I think here these several decades later, it still exercises that clout, but the explanation is not simply in the number of dollars that are funneled to the Pentagon, although the number is huge. But I mean, there's more dollars that go to Medicare and Social Security and programs like that, which it does translate into some political clout, but doesn't translate into political clout that has implications for national security policy. The point I'm trying to get at, I think, is it's not the percentage of the nation's wealth that goes to the Pentagon that explains the continuing influence of the military-industrial complex, but the way that over the years, our political system has become warped and warped in service of the military-industrial complex. So, example, Senator Chris Murphy of Connecticut is on balance a pretty admirable figure, I think. And I've had a couple of conversations with him in my capacity as president of the Quincy Institute. He's an impressive guy. But guess what? Nuclear submarines are made in Connecticut. And he came out loud and clear the other day, insisting upon the importance of building more nuclear submarines. The deal that the president just announced between the United States, the United Kingdom, and Australia, whereby we're going to provide technology and I think build the boats for the Australian Navy. You think that's going to work to the benefit of Connecticut? And therefore, do you think Senator Murphy is going to sign up, regardless of whether, from a national security perspective, from a perspective of U.S.-China relations, whether it's going to be good for that or bad for that? So that's the problem, I think. I mean, it's an illustration of the problem.
Yeah.
And it is a problem with no easy solution.
Yeah. In the 80s, Chris Dodd, I forget who the other Connecticut senator was, were both against the Contra war, but also I forget which defense industry was there, but they also voted for huge increases in like Apache helicopters because those which were being used.
And,
right?
Because there are a lot of
Lowell Weicker.
Was Weicker the senator at the time? But I mean, the thing is, like, you can take the most liberal, representative, but if there's some kind of defense industry in his or her district, which way the vote's going to go. I mean, the defense military budgets.
If I am not mistaken, Senator Sanders was a very enthusiastic supporter of F-35, the new F-35 fighter jet being provided to the Vermont National Guard, which has a base up, I think, near Burlington. It doesn't seem like a Bernie issue.
Yeah.
But he hopped on that bandwagon because that would mean a whole bunch of jobs in Burlington.